watching this group today, including YUKA SASO, sweet swinger.
Sweet swinger really launches her tee ball high, gets a lot of carry on her shots.
Three inches of rain last week, and you see, even with the driver, not much rollout there.
I know, completely different today. I mean, there's just a fraction wind. I mean, not even really anything to talk about. Maybe off the left, just a smidge. This one right. That could be interesting.
Yeah, and it's a considerable green. It is 42 paces from the front to the back.
This is at the 10th, wide right, YUKA SASO.
Huge bank to come up and over. Got to land this one on the green. That's pretty impressive.
Holy moly.
I tell you, don't just try that sometime. Practice a little bit.
Oh, hates it.
Yeah, it's way right, Tom.
Is it going to go down in that little swell? No, not that far right. There's a big swale there.
Knowing that it's already been done too, they know that it's out there. This one going a bit left.
Ooh. The last three iron shots have been errant for YUKA.
Well, she's opening that blade up again, going to land this one on the green and trying to get it to spin. Or I think the plan was to land it on the green. That just came up short of where she wanted.
Here's YUKA SASO for par at 12.
Really tough read. Well, as you can see there, the feeling is that it should move from the back to the front of the green, but that broke up the hill, at least it appeared to me. The longer players don't actually have to dial it back. They can still go on and full on and hit a big drive and then just have a little shot in. It should be an advantage for them.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she thought that was going to spin back.
Yep. SASO to get it to 6 under.
Has to be a little speedy down that hill.
Oh, just drifting to the right that she didn't quite see.
I tell you, there are some sneaky little breaks around these holes.
A CME Group Tour Championship, I should say.
SASO for a birdie. Yeah.
Well, there's extra high ball flight, Tom, into this green made that shot possible to get it so close. This tee shot is actually quite narrow for the players.
Bunker down the right is about 250 off the tee.
Well, it's actually nestled down a little bit in that pine straw. I mean, Judy's right. You do have to watch your footing, but she had to go down after that one a little bit. And nicely played, and strategically out to the right there. Although SASO might be using Nelly's marker as a start line.
That's a good idea.
Would YUKA have imagined being where she is right now when she traveled to San Francisco to play in the U.S. Open?
Judy, I don't think so. I mean, you could tell from the reaction when she won and when they told her that she was given LPGA membership because of the win. It literally was, you mean I get LPGA?
SASO.
Launching this one high, just starting down the left side.
Bunkers down the left.
There is
fine.
Nothing slow about that golf swing, Tom. She starts out with a quick takeaway and lets it rip.
Just 60 yards left for YUKA. Ball's on a bit of a downslope, which is always quite nice when you're playing back into the wind. Helps to keep it down, and that's just a little flick for her.
Oh, that was terrific. How about that for distance control?
Birdies won't do it. YUKA at 18.
This one just 137. I mean, took her drive up over down the right side. And this is a green light shot, just like that.
She's been really impressive today.
And this for a 64 for YUKA.
Well, as Judy was saying, I mean, really came on fire these last few holes.